2 weeks from today, the Global Citizen Music Festival is taking place in New York Central Park. High-profile celebrities, including Hugh Jackman, Pharrell Williams and Alicia Keys, will perform in a bid to tackle global poverty.
Joining us now is Global Citizen CEO Hugh Evans. Welcome. And just tell us, for those that don't know, what is Global Citizen?
Well, thank you very much, Tim, and thank you, Janie. So Global Citizen is a worldwide movement committed to the eradication of extreme poverty by 2030. We define extreme poverty as those living on less than US $1.90 per day, and our movement is committed to achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. These are 17 goals with 169 indicators designed to end extreme poverty, tackle climate change and reduce inequality by 2030. And our worldwide movement has millions of members around the world taking action to achieve those goals.
It is absolutely incredible, Hugh. Tell us how it all came about.
Well, it came about actually from Australia. We started back in 2006 during the G20 meeting. My friend Dan Adams and I had this idea to run this small concert that one day came to life when we got a phone call from Bono, from U2 and Pearl Jam, who said they wanted to headline our show. And we couldn't believe it at the time. They came on first and sang Neil Young's Rockin' in the Free World, and millions of Australians signed up in those days in support of Make Poverty History. And off the back of that, Kevin Rudd announced that if he was elected as Prime Minister, he would increase foreign aid by an additional $6.2 billion. And sure enough, he was elected, and the rest is history, as they say. But what happened was a few years later, when Tony Abbott came to power, he cut foreign aid by about $12 billion. And we realized at that point that actually we need a sustained movement, not one that's susceptible to the fluctuating moods of an individual politician or the hint of an economic downturn. And it needs to happen everywhere. Otherwise, every individual politician would have this built-in excuse mechanism. They couldn't possibly carry the burden of global action alone. And that's what led us to start Global Citizen, to take action all around the world, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, through the Global Citizen app, where you can call on world leaders to make multi-billion-dollar pledges to eradicate extreme poverty within our lifetime.
And we're seeing some vision here of a National Geographic documentary series, Activate. What can we expect in that series?
Well, we're really proud that Global Citizen over the last year has been producing a 6-part documentary series to really tell the story of how do we eradicate extreme poverty from a systemic point of view. How do we address issues like girls' education across South Africa? How do we address issues like plastics in the ocean across the Philippines? How do we also look at the macro issue of extreme poverty? And we've partnered with many Global Citizen ambassadors like Hugh Jackman, Pharrell Williams, Common, Gayle King, who are featured in every episode. And it's going to be airing on National Geographic in 172 countries and in 43 languages around the world for the next 6 weeks. And it actually premieres in Australia on Monday night. So we want to encourage people to tune in and sign up to support the movement to end extreme poverty.
Very powerful indeed. Yes, Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. CEO and founder of Global Citizen, Hugh Evans, thank you so much for your time, and we wish you all the very best in the future.
Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day.